Loading screen. All right, we are back. And we've got a loading screen. You lose 10% of your source every time you die. I know. But I don't think it really matters. Yeah, we went to the ritual office already. Okay, so we go this way now. Protective studies. Hey, that's where we're headed. What do we got?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2.
The rubber duck.
We'll begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
Poor rubber duck.
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to
0? You actually have something that is that acidic? How are you containing it?
No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Why not just put the dang thing in a bathtub? Like, I understand I'm a real physicist and not a fake physicist like you all, but just put it in a bathtub. See what happens. Careful with that beaker. Okay, we got an astral blip.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead.
Oh, we should change guns. Oh, but we're too far away. We can't do that here. Dag nabbit. I heard that. Game, I heard that. Yeah, well, it's a level 3 mod. I guess if I get a second mod slot, I can put that in there. What? Oh, I see. So each time you press in a direction... I see. Sort of. I don't think I can explain that. But I started to intuitively grasp how to work that.
Any idea how to make it work?
Your little psychic buddy's like circling around the device, so let's go to it.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so we're collecting old school symbol things to put into old school punch card machines. Has anybody considered that Darling is just kind of cracked out and that none of this is going to make any sense? Like, has anybody thought of that?
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Okay, so we've got 3 terminals to put cards in, and we've got 4 cards. Let's go upstairs. Now you believe it's alien tech? You say alien tech, I say 1950s. Oh, hey, I see the hypercubes right there. Nice. So there's 4. And this crosses 3 of these things out.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Yes, I understand the principle. You're not helping. It's 5, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to try them in the order that they're listed in. I know it's going to be wrong,
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
but we can come back and look at these whiteboard drawings here. Mori Kyopa is now hosting my stream for 1 viewer. Well, thank you, Mori. Maybe about to kill everybody, which would be really funny. Let's put the last one into here. I know what we're doing is
Looks like he was
probably...
working on something to do with these symbols.
Yeah, thank you, Marshall. You are not helpful. You just are not helpful at all. So 1 has to be the one that has like the nuclear symbol in it. 4 looks like the one that's... Okay, anyway, let's get down here. Let me just activate the machine and see if it kills us all, because that would be really funny.
What do
No.
the symbols mean?
Woman, stop. Okay, so 1 is the biohazard symbol. So we got that one. 4... could be that. Hold on. Let me get the cards. I'm going to need more information than this game. You're not giving me enough info. Oh wait, there's another whiteboard. Hold on.
What do these whiteboards mean?
So 1 face and then solid cube in the middle. Okay. I think I now have enough information to complete the puzzle. So the 4th one has to be the 2-sided cube in the middle. Okay. This is the 4th one. So it's actually this guy. Now 2 and 3. So 2 has to be the single face cube.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
And then this one has to be the solid cube there. Which means 5 has to be that last card. Although this shows that that could also go into 4. Let's try it. Alright, so let's take you. It says there's a feedback loop if I use that card, but I guess the game wants me to use it. Shouldn't we send your goons to do this instead of us, like the leadership being the ones to set all these key combinations up? I have followed the directions on the screen. You say the first one needs to be that piece. The first one is that piece. You say the second and third ones have to be these. There we go. There's the second one. And then there's the third one. Exactly as shown. Which means the only two that can be different are 4 and 5. Unless I'm supposed to swap these from what it says here. Let's try that. Because he does show those arrows swapping them. Essentially, this guy should be fired. Okay. Also, whoever laid the machinery out this way should be shot. This should all be done from like a single terminal, like up here. And we shouldn't even be using punch cards. We should just be flipping selector switches or something. Okay. Pretty unsatisfying puzzle. That's not good.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Well, we should probably talk about what the new plan
We
is.
need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll
Yep,
get the
you and your
prisms fixed.
Habsburg Chen. We're the only ones that can help. Let's
We'll
go,
have to
people.
wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Oh, do we have level 4 access?
Someone
Yeah!
help has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance.
What?
Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay, that's cool. I guess that's where I'm about to go.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Cool. Look at that. We're back to Central Research. We're even at the top by the elevator. How cool is that? I guess less cool if you're them, and I just shot you. We are going to go to maintenance, but we're going to go try to do the other thing that I have down here instead of advancing the plot. I got a training grounds or something I need to go into, so we're going to try to pop in and do that. Come on, game, let's load. Actually, I guess we can go ahead and end this episode for YouTube. That looks like OBS glitched when I said that. We can go ahead and end this for YouTube. So let me go ahead and stop,
Marshall
and then we'll get
knows
started.
something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
All right.
Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
You want to stop talking so I can talk? Okay. There.